Hello and thanks for joining us. Homelessness is something you don't typically see in the northwest suburbs, but that is changing.
According to Wilder research, more than 4,000 people are homeless in Hennepin County, a number that has increased since the official end of the recession in 2009. Now, Maple Grove man is part of the growing trend. He's been living out of his car for the past year. Reporter Sonia Goins has his story.
Jonathan is used to spending a lot of time on his feet.
I had nowhere to go because I was unemployed.
He's been homeless for more than a year.
Like last fall, I would go back and forth a little bit between Maple Grove and Plymouth.
Jonathan didn't want to show his face or use his whole name, but he did want to share his story.
When I had to move out of the house, I had not yet found a job.
This is where he calls home now.
Yeah, welcome to my home. It's like my oasis, I guess. I can park somewhere and I can lay down in my car, and people tend to just think it's just a car that's parked there.
Jonathan's car is packed full of necessities.
Soap and tissues and shaving cream and brushes. 80% of my diet comes from food shelves. Anything electronics like chargers, batteries I keep in here.
He likes to park his car in Maple Grove because that's where his part-time job is located.
Like the Wayside Rest, a McDonald's restaurant, the library, community center, a park sometimes.
But living in his car is challenging.
I go to like small business and just be there for like one or two very limited things, like wash my hair, brush my teeth, and get out of there. I've got a big can of Lysol, which was given to me by some food shelf, and I'll spray my feet down.
He says it's easy to hide homelessness in the suburbs, but it exists.
It's not obvious to people. We kind of blend in for the most part, so they're not aware of it.
Jonathan says going to a shelter in the cities is not an option for many homeless people.
So some people just prefer to stay out in their car, out in the suburbs where it's nicer and there's less crime.
Although living in his car is not ideal, Jonathan is optimistic.
I see it as a blessing.
He says he's hoping to close the door on homelessness in the near future. Now, Jonathan says he doesn't want a handout. He just wants an opportunity to do better. He's hoping that he'll get more hours on his part-time retail job. Now, Mike and Alex, there are currently no shelters for adults in the Northwest Metro. The closest one is in Anoka, and it's called Stepping Stone, but they only have like 60 beds for adult men and women.
Not enough.
What he said about blending in, there's probably a lot more.
Yes, there is.
All right, thank you.
Sonia.